It's your boy Hype bringing you another Destiny video on the Animal Instincts gaming channel, and this is going up against the warpriest on a hard mode King's Fall raid. Now, we're going to do a little series, little tips on all the bosses and just show you ways that kind of helped us out to help you out, and I'm sure there's a ton of ways out there, but I just figured I'd share with you guys the run and also, you know, what worked for us. Now, going up against the warpriest, obviously, you know, what you're going to want to do is figure out your team's strengths and weaknesses. And what I mean by that is if certain people struggle with running the aura, then don't have them do it. You want to make sure someone's doing it properly, killing the ad with about 2 seconds left to recycle. Now, if someone struggles with that and they're killing them too fast or whatever, then it's giving you less time. You're having less time to do less damage on the warpriest. So that's basically what we're doing here right now, because we had ran it a couple of times and we kind of figured out what was going wrong, where our strengths and weaknesses were. Now, me myself, I can run the aura pretty well, but at the same time I was dealing a lot of damage to the warpriest. So we kind of realized that maybe it would be better off having me not running it so I could just focus on doing damage. Now, my setup, I was using the scout rifle from the raid, and I was also using the 1,000-yard stare along with everybody's least favorite, it seems to be, the sleeper simulant. But it does damage to these bosses. It really does. It fires slow, so I mean, if you do have a good sniper rifle, it kind of counters it out, but it's fun to use, and it does do some damage, which you'll see here. So as I was saying, we left me out from running the aura. Now, we figured out that a couple of our guys, one of my buddies up there, Dre, he was good at running it, so he was basically responsible for the top left plate. If the aura, if that was going to be the final one, if not, then shout out to everybody on the team. Big John was going to hop on that plate, then Open Hand Slap was going to hop down to the middle plate. So that's how we worked it out, and Cove was responsible for the right plate, and we got Casey in the back. He's checking out the sequence. Now, for the first run, which you'll see coming up here in a minute, we go directly to the middle and just stay to the middle, and we have a Titan with Weapons of Light, which always helps out. And if you have a Hunter, make sure you're using your tether. You want to deal as much damage as possible. If we were to go back and do this again, we would probably be able to get this done in 2 runs. But this was our first attempt at this, so we really didn't have that ammo or that power, that kind of power yet to take them down in 2. So right here, you're just going to go directly in the middle, and here the warpriest is basically just a bullet sponge. He stands there and flinches, and you can just keep laying shots, and look at that, 30k crit hit, and then switch over to the sniper, dealing some serious damage right there. Now, for the second run, which you'll see coming up, it gets a little bit crazy because the warpriest ends up changing up a little bit on you. He ends up shooting those damn things that the sniper vandals or whatever they are, the taken ones, after you kill them, those 3 orbs that come out and kind of track you. He ends up shooting them. Now look at that. That's some good damage for our first run right there. So what we do, and here I'm switching over to my sword so I can just grab 1 ammo pack, heavy ammo pack, then switch back to the sleeper, and it will be full. As opposed to if you just grab an ammo pack with the sleeper, it only gives you 2 rounds. So that's a little nifty trick right there. Hopefully that'll help you out some just in itself if you're using the sleeper. But anytime you're doing that, make sure you're safe to do it, because I have used synth in that area and got wrecked by wizards. But moving on, as I was saying, for the second run, we head on over to the left. Still down in the middle, but off to the left, which you'll see, because there's a column and there's also like a pillar that kind of you can use to shield for protection. Now, this is normally where I like to play everything out, is right here at the steps. You got this big pillar or whatever it is right in front of you that you can use for good cover, and also you can help out with the middle and to the right, so you can kind of, really focus in on a lot of heavy, high traffic areas on the map. So that's why I really like this spot, because anywhere that's needed help, you can help. But you'll see right here, we got them down the sequence. It's about to start up, and we're going to go to the spot where this is the spot that we will use for the third and also the final time. Takes us 3 runs to do it, and we get it done. Next time around, I'm telling you, now that everybody's a little bit stronger, we should be able to get it done in 2. But you're going to head right over to here, and you'll see that you have this rock right in front of us, that's something that you can use for cover. And also, there's a column off to the left. Now, whoever's running right when they're at 3 seconds on their last sequence with the aura, they gotta let us know, and we just hop right up to the left ledge right there. You'll see right here, between using the bubble and using cover, can actually still do good damage to them, and also, not die. Everybody's still up, and that's one of the main things with any boss, or pretty much any part in the raid, is just keeping everybody on their toes, man. Everybody has to stay awake, stay alive. Don't get caught sleeping out there. If, you do try and 5-man it or 4-man it, you want it to be on like a last run. If it's anything before that, if you're after the first run and you're down a guy, you might as well just save your ammo and conserve your time and just die. Just wipe and then head back fresh with a full team. Now, if you got them down below half, that's a different story. If you're below half and there's one guy down, I would go for it. But for the most part, man, try to keep a full fire team. Other than that, wipe. Don't waste time. Don't waste ammo. But you'll see here, this is the last run. And we're going to head on over to the left once the knights are dead. And you really want a lot of firepower, a lot of teams down in this middle. This middle on the last part absolutely gets chaotic. It's complete chaos. But we're going to take out this last knight and head back right where we were last time, so we still have that cover. Warpriest is damn near done at this point. We almost had him done in 2 runs. And it's going to be a wrap, man. So hopefully, if anybody was still struggling with this will help you out. This worked out really good, the strategy, the placement, and locations to go. Right here, we know we got them dead, so just finish them off. I thought we went to the left again there, but there was no need. And I shoot him a couple more times just to make sure that big ass is dead. But let's see what I get out of the drop. I was actually glad that something dropped. I know a few areas I didn't get anything on the hard mode because I had already ran it on normal. But there we go. We got the rocket launcher, and the rolls on it kind of sucked. So I just used it to infuse, because it was 319, which is pretty good. But that's about it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully it helps you out. And I'll see you on the next one. Going to be going up against the Golgoroth. And as always, thanks for watching. Till next time, animals, it's your boy Hype. We out.